this tutorial, we're going to learn more about strings. In a previous video, I told you when you should use an apostrophe and when you should use speech marks, but what if you want to define a string using multiple lines? For example, if you wanted to write an email or a letter to someone, then you would need to use a lot of lines. In this case, you'd use triple quotes. So for example, we could write email equals triple quotes, Dear Miss Smith and Nika. So on the next line, if we write print, then brackets, email, then click run. There we go. Okay, now we're going to write a simpler string. So let's write hello world. Okay. Now we're going to be learning how to extract a character with a given index. To do this, next to email, we're going to do the square brackets. So for example, we can write 0, and then when we run, there's a H down here. This is because 0 is the index of H. Similarly, if we do 3, then we run, there's L. So it would be, the indexes would be, so H is 0, then E is 1, then L is 2, then the other L is 3, then O is 4. In Python, we also have negative indexes. So this would be, so W would be -5, and then O would be -4, and then R would be -3, and then you get the idea. So if I just take away this line, we can also extract more than one character. To do this, we would use a colon, so 0:2. And then when we run, HE shows up. So if we take away the last index and then we run, the whole thing just shows up because the interpreter assumes that you mean like to the last letter, so -1. Similarly, if we take away 0 and then we write 5, then we run, hello comes up. This is because the interpreter assumes that you start from 0. So if you don't, well, just make sure you write something. So we could write 1, and then when we run it, it says hello.